Hello again. We do have a spell of quieter but also colder weather on the way, and if we take a look at the bigger picture, and what we can see is at the moment the jet stream is still running across the UK, but as we head into Bank Holiday Monday it's going to clear away towards the southeast, and that will allow for some colder air to push in from the north and will also lead to a ridge of high pressure building, which is why the weather's going to turn a little bit calmer, albeit just for a short period of time. If we then look out across the Atlantic, and there are a series of weather systems waiting to push their way in. These are then going to make their way across the UK as we go through the rest of the week, so we can expect spells of rain, which will be heavy at times, and some strong winds too. Really, you want to make the most of Bank Holiday Monday if you can, because that's likely to be the driest day of the week. Back to Sunday evening, and yes, it's a cloudy, wet picture across parts of the southeast, and there are a few showers around, particularly towards the coast, but for many we're going to see largely clear skies as we go through the night. As a result, under those clear skies it will turn a little chilly, particularly across parts of Wales, southwest England, West Midlands. Here there is the risk of a touch of frost, but it's further north where we're going to see the lowest temperatures. Across parts of Scotland it could get as low as -7, -8, maybe even a few degrees colder than that where there's any lying snow. There will also be some mist and fog to watch out for, especially towards western parts, but it's ice that's the greatest risk as we go through the night and into Monday, particularly across parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England. That's where we have a number of warnings issued, and that's because where we've had some wet weather during the daytime and then those surfaces are falling below freezing, leading to some ice forming, there could be some difficult conditions, so do take care, especially if you're heading on the roads. Through the rest of Monday then, and yes, there'll be some showery rain towards the southeast, could be heavy at times across parts of Kent and Essex, but that will clear away as we go into the afternoon. Also some showers feeding in from the west across the parts of Scotland, and as these showers hit any higher ground I am expecting them to fall as sleet or snow, but elsewhere for many it's actually going to be a dry, calm and settled day with plenty of winter sunshine. But take a look at those temperatures, markedly down to what we've seen recently, and so even though it is going to be largely sunny with light winds, it is still going to feel chilly with highs of 9, perhaps 10 Celsius towards the south at best. As we go through the end of the day on Monday then, we're going to hold on to the dry, calm, clear weather for a time. So starting the night on a clear, cold, perhaps frosty note, but notice this band of rain that's waiting out in the west, and that's going to make its way across western parts as we go through the early hours of Tuesday morning. And as a result, yes, it's going to be a chilly start for Tuesday across eastern parts, but further west, much milder, with some places starting the day in double figures already, albeit with some wet and windy weather around. Through Tuesday, that wind and rain is going to make its way gradually eastwards across the country. Notice bringing some hill snow over modest high ground of Scotland. Then there will be a brief spell of dry and brighter weather before further unsettled wet and windy weather is going to arrive as we go through the latter part of Tuesday. So it really does look like quite an unsettled day. Notice those temperatures quite a bit higher than we're seeing on Monday, most places in the high single figures or double digits, although we've got to bear in mind it is going to feel quite unpleasant in the wind and rain. Remember, you can keep up to date with the full forecast wherever you are on both the Met Office website, our app, and of course our social media channels with full information on that ice warning that we've got out.